everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondi Blue and I am back. Yes, I am doing like so many people. I'm doing a well-requested video. Bad Girls Club, Chicago, season 12. Okay, so here's the deal, Bad Girls Club fans. Hey y'all, I ain't seen y'all in a while. Here's the deal. I stopped reviewing Bad Girls Club because I was tired of the absolute fuckery. They have no likable characters anymore. They're fighting over stupid shit. There's a lot of jumping going on. There's a lot of kicking girls out the house for hitting first, but then not kicking girls out the house for jumping. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Like, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. So I was really annoyed with the producers. I was annoyed with how the show looked. It looked like they were putting them in a torture chamber and then telling them to, fight. You know what I'm saying? Because when you really look at it, they got them in the house, one telephone that's limited use. They have only one computer, no television. All they can do is go out and get fucked up and then come back home and fuck with one another. Like, that's basically all they can do. And in that type of environment, I would feel like, what else are you going to do but fight with one another? That's the only shit that you could do. So I was tired of looking at it. And last season sucked from what I heard. And I did not see it. And I do not care. But here we are with this season. The only reason that I decided to review this season is because so many people asked, and I wanted to, give y'all what y'all wanted, because a lot of people asked. Even right now, people are tweeting me asking me this after I've said it in the video, and I've tweeted it numerous times that I was going to review it. So everybody that knew that and came here today looking for it, thank you. So let's just get into my notes. First things first, let's go through the characters. Let's go through what I noticed, what I felt. Okay. Alex. Alex is a model, you guys. Alex looks like somewhat Rihanna-ish. You know what I'm saying? Camilla and Natalie seem to think that she's the prettiest girl in the house. I beg to differ. Because when she doesn't have on any makeup, she kind of looks like a heroin addict. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's a model, so she should look like a heroin addict. But that's not the most attractive thing in the world to me. I'm sorry. So, not saying she's not beautiful, because with her makeup on and her little cute hair, she had a little hat to the back. I was like, yeah, bitch, you are cute, okay? But at the same time, that don't necessarily rank you as number one in the house, okay? Girl, your dad played for Notre Dame. We get it. But at the end of the day, he didn't play for the NFL. So don't nobody care. I know they cared in your neighborhood, in your district, okay? I know they cared in your city. But they don't care anywhere else. So I'm going to need for you to stop acting like the world is out to get you and you are, under somebody's shadow. Girl, down. Only people who went to Notre Dame or who are fans of college football give a fuck. And the Bad Girls Club people definitely are not those people. So who are you talking that jive to, first of all? Second of all, if you had an image to uphold, then you wouldn't have signed up for the Bad Girls Club. Let's get that together first, okay? Excuse me. Let's get that together first, okay? Drag out, jumping, hoe-like, nasty, no filter, no give a fuck ass show, okay? They don't give a fuck about what none of y'all got to say about the fight. They still showing the shit. And I love you for it, Bad Girls Club, okay? Fuck VH1. Thank you, Oxygen, for keeping it real. Keeping it real. But at the same time, please don't do what y'all have done in the past season and basically make me feel like throwing my fucking television out the window. Please don't do that to me. That's all I gotta say about that. I want to say this because she don't really like Red. She was kind of being judgmental when she first met everybody, and she was like, I don't know what to say about Red. And it's like, what the fuck you mean you don't know what to say about Red? What you mean? That made me feel some type of way. I ain't like that. Moving along, Lindsay. I only have a few things to say about Lindsay. Lindsay, aesthetically, you are challenged, okay? Just straight off, you are beautifully challenged. I'm going to say that. I don't really want to say people, women are ugly, because I feel like all women are beautiful, but I'm going to say, in my opinion, why doesn't she know that Boston is a city and Chicago would definitely not be inside of it, because it is a city as well. That's not how that works. Lady said it was in Chicago. She's like, in Boston? And it's like, what? You seem slow. You seem full of yourself. When you go into a store and people stare, it's because you look like a crackhead. That's why. Okay? Let's just clear that up. Lauren, the Mobile Belle. Oh, all right. Okay, I like Lauren. I can tell that she's going to get a little crazy farther into the season. And, I mean, it wouldn't be a Bad Girls Club if one of you bitches didn't flip out. So I'm not mad about it at all. I actually do think she's the, one of the cuter girls to me. Like, if not the cutest, she is definitely one of the cuter girls in my top list, okay? Her daddy is, in the jailhouse now. He's in the jailhouse now. He's in the jailhouse now. Okay? So she got issues with that. Okay? And she hood. And she loved the hood. And she not about all that talking. Run up and get done up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's her, that's how she feel about it. Her weave is nice. And she's here for the party. Thank you. Oh, all right. Jada, a.k.a. Hatchet Face. Have y'all ever seen Cry Baby, Cry Baby, Cry Baby, Cry? If you've ever seen Cry Baby with Johnny Depp, then you know that Jada kind of reminds you of Hatchet Face. Her face is kind of crooked when she talks. And it's not like she's ugly or anything. She's not ugly. But, she got a nice little shape, nice little booty and shit like that. She thinks she can rap, but I didn't hear anything in that rap that made sense. It rhymed, but it did not make sense. Okay, not to me. But I do feel like she's a nice looking chick, but I feel like the bitch needs to be called Hatchet Face. Okay, that's how I feel about it. She got arrested and she's proud of it. And I feel like because she's into rap and has a big butt, she probably likes black people. And because she likes black people when it comes to street credibility will always give it to you if you spent time in jail. I don't understand why that is glamorized or glorified, but alright. Let's get to my favorite. Red is absolutely my favorite. She killed me on her audition tape when she was putting cheese on her food. And they gonna be like, that's enough. And she was like, fuck that. This is my fat. This is my heart. You let me kill myself. And I'm like, yeah, bitch. As long as you know it. Okay? As long as you know it. And I think that Red is very pretty. I think that she's a pretty girl. I hate that her eyebrows look like that. But she pretty. You know what I'm saying? Her weave is nice. She's bisexual. She tackled the fuck out of Jada at one point on this episode. And they just look like, they was in jail again together. Red's issue is that when she was really young, her mom got paralyzed from a, debacle of a surgery, obviously. And she had to take care of her mom. She had to do everything for her mom at a young age because the daddy tapped out and couldn't take it. And I'm like, that's some pussy ass shit right there. That is really some pussy ass shit because her mama not paralyzed anymore. So it made me feel some type of way that your pussy ass supposedly loves somebody, but you couldn't stick in there for a couple of years to get her through that. That's fuckery duckery dock, okay? And I am not here for it at all. So I get why she is the way she is. She doesn't trust people. She, she leaves people because her daddy left her, and that's her problems. You know what I'm saying? But she cool people. You heard me? Like I fucks with her. Oh, all right. That bitch smokes cigars. My dog is outside flipping out. I'm not sure why. But let's act like you can't hear that here. Jonica shows up. And Jonica is a natural girl. Hey, you know what I'm saying? She's bisexual as well. Her daddy was a womanizer. So she womanizes women and men. So she likes that meat and she likes to eat. So I'm cool with that. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? She's cute to me. She has dimples, but her head is rather huge. So I'm gonna need for her to always have big hair to kind of balance off how big her head is. She has a nice little body though. Not much booty, but a nice stomach, a nice little shape. It's not bad. I can fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? She could get it if I saw her somewhere. And she has a problem with keeping friends because she finds that all her friends want to fuck her. And I want to tell her, no, bitch. I've seen the way you talk to these females. It's definitely not about that. Okay? It is definitely not about that. You are talking to these chicks like you want to fuck them. Don't play with me. Don't fucking play with me. You're talking to the bitches like you want to fuck them. Okay? So that's why they end up wanting to fuck you, because you're giving them bitch eyes. I know what they... Look. I didn't fuck with so many bitches like this. Let me tell you, this is what they do. They look at you a certain way. They talk to you a certain way. And then when they fuck you, they surprise the piss out you. You know what I'm saying? So then from now on, you hooked on some shit you can't have. I've been in relationships like this before, people. I'm trying to tell you what the shit is. The bitch cannot be trusted, and everybody knows. Lizzie and Alex get into it because Alex burped her ass off inside the limo. Okay, to everybody's surprise, since she tends to be a little stuck up, you know what I'm saying? And So this pisses her off, Lindsay. That pisses crazy bitch off for some reason. And she starts screaming and lunging at Alex. And then Britt gets into it because, oh, did I mention that who Britt was? I didn't mention Britt. I'm sorry. Britt is country and she has a really fucked up mom. Her dad raised her, but in between her dad getting custody for her, she had to raise herself because her mom is basically a sporadic, fucking crackhead or some shit like that. Probably was on drugs. I mean, that's the only thing that made people that be that fucked up. When they abuse drugs and they already have mental issues in their family. Yeah, okay, I know about that too. Anyway, so when they got into it, Britt was telling Lindsay to just chill out. You're doing too much. And that made it so much worse because Lindsay was just spazzing the fuck out. And, they finally get out the limo and now they act like nothing has happened. Everybody runs in the house. They got pictures of their families on the wall. So they're going to have a therapist this season. So it seems like this season they're trying to actually help the girls instead of putting them in a torture chamber to fight like dogs. So, I mean, maybe this is better, whatever, we'll see. But I do find that the girls are more likable. Thank you, producers, for picking more likable characters so far. And I just mean going off their backstory. They're not just spoiled-ass brat bitches that y'all pulled on the show because they don't give a fuck about anything. Like, nobody feels like dealing with that shit. Anyway, y'all, so Britt is everybody's bitch, okay? We done got in the house, pick rooms, and Britt is everybody's girl because of how she clapped on Lindsay, okay? Britt is very chill. She don't need all of that, but she'll get hyped with you. She don't give a fuck, okay? She got her own money. She's a very independent person. She be on her shit. Red takes Britt to the side to tell her, look, I know you standing up and all of that type of shit, and that's cool. But don't be bucking for this bitch Alex, okay? Don't be bucking for this bitch, okay? Because I don't trust this bitch. And I concur. She comes off, not sincere at all. Like, I don't care. Like, when they showed, like, a clip when she was saying, we're the bad girls. We have to stick together. I have your back. And I'm like, bitch, you are lying right now. Like, it read like lies. It read like lies. And normally I can read the piss out somebody like a book. So as far as I'm concerned, like, she rubbing me a little bit wrong. But we gonna see because, you never really know. People be a certain way at first as a defense mechanism. So we'll see. But, Red don't trust her. Red eating all the food and shit before they even unpack. And I'm not even mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I would have been hungry at that point too. But why the fuck you gotta pull the tomatoes and the lettuce off the fucking sandwich and throw the shit on the counter? How nasty and trifling is that, bitch? I mean, need for you not to do that shit no more. You throw that shit in the garbage can after you wrap it in the paper towel, okay? That's just nasty. Okay? And who doesn't like lettuce and tomato on their shit? Bitch, you can be around here acting like, yeah, I'm so proud to be fat. Yeah, that's cool to be proud to be fat and feel comfortable in your body no matter what. Yeah, that's cool and shit. But fucking heart attacks at 30 are not. So get that shit together, okay? I'm just saying. I'm being real. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? We gonna pussyfoot? What we gonna do? Anyway, so Lindsay can't find her makeup. They're getting ready to go out. She can't find her makeup, which baffles me because she has a face full of makeup. I mean, the shit is caked on like Little Richard, okay? Pancake 21. What the shit was going on, okay? What the shit was going on? Why were you looking for makeup when the bitch had on lipstick and everything. Do you know how easy it is for lipstick to rub off? So I'm a need for you to act like you just finished putting on all that fucking makeup the way your face was looking, okay? Stop that shit, okay? Stop. She went and asked Jada about it. And y'all know Jada and her done already kind of got into it because of that limo shit. Everybody is really over her. The way she asked Jada, she was like, where's my makeup? And Jada like, bitch, what you mean where your makeup at? I'm not getting your fucking makeup. I would have reacted the same way. But I do feel like after she was like, no, I'm not saying you stole it. I'm just asking. And then she asked everybody else, but she asked them better, I guess, now that she realized that she said that shit wrong. But the thing that made me mad with Jada is that I feel like Jada was going around continuously saying that shit over and over and over again, like she was trying to get a rise out of Lindsay, knowing that Lindsay's crazy ass wanted to react anyway. Like, why would you keep saying, man, she accused me of stealing her makeup. Is it stolen or is it not stolen? Like, did I steal it or did I not steal it? Bitch, you want me to go look for it? You want me to go get it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you wanted to fight that bitch. At that point, I feel like you was waiting for her to do something. She got all in Jada's face. Jada told her, that give me flashbacks of prison, bitch. I can't deal with that. So, she got in her face one good time, and Jada mushed the fuck out of her. Eventually, she gets back in Jada's face, keeps saying, yeah, bitch, get sent home. Get sent home. And I'm like, bitch, you nobody getting sent home for that shit. You asking for it, okay? Go sit your stupid ass down somewhere. The security guard came and got her. And, you know, she had to go sit her ass down. And what else happened? Okay, so everybody go out. Oh, wait, no. Before they go out, y'all, this scene right here that had me dying laughing. When Lindsay walked over to Jonica, and Jonica started showing interest in her. She was like, I'm trying to understand you, you know what I'm saying? Because you know, you having a hard time right now. Like, go sit down, bitch, go talk to me. And she, like, started talking about, you know, she's like Michael Jackson, because people didn't understand Michael Jackson. And they don't understand her. She was like, so you feel misunderstood. Is that how you feel? Like Michael Jackson and shit? And then, like, she starts to cry. She was like, I knew when he was going to die, because he told me in a dream. She was like, word? You know what I'm saying? No, don't feel bad. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be on Michael Jackson like that. Bitch, you know, I got a friend, I got a homeboy that, you know, got all his albums. You know what I'm saying? I understand. And, you know, she was like, you know, like Bubbles and shit. That was your boy, huh? And then she kind of started, hey, Bubbles. She was like, yeah, this bitch is officially crazy. And I'm like, Jonica, I'm mad that you actually sit up there and got all of that shit out of her. Like, that shit was too fucking funny. I was too through. So they then Red and Britt share their little life stories about they, you know, what they done been through and shit like that. And it's obvious that we dealing with some deep individuals over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really fucks with Red. Her personality is everything to me, for real. Like, she's a person I feel like that I haven't seen yet on Bad Girls Club. You know what I'm saying? Like a big bitch that's cute, that's like, you know, about that life, but kind of chill, but then kind of hood, but then, you know, like strong and boss enough to take care of her mom, like paralyzed at such a young age. Like, that's some boss ass shit. You get major like brownie points from me for shit like that. I'm just saying. You know, that's how I felt about it. So anyway, they go out. All these hoes want to be rappers, but nobody can rhyme or outright. They having a good time in the club. And then some ugly bitch come in, you know, their little section. They always got some girl that's like on the sidelines trying to dance or, you know, act ignorant with the bad girls when they be in the club. Y'all know, haterade, you know, haterade. And for some reason, Red felt like this was disrespectful. Bitch, get your ugly ass out of that section, okay? I don't care who comes in the section, but the bitch better be bad, okay? So, in a limo, on their way home, Red tells Lindsay about the ugly bitch she brought in the club. Well, for some reason, Lindsay is just like not trying to hear that shit at all. So she was like, I don't care. Like, I am too good for this. And then this made Lauren pop up. So Lauren was like, bitch, you too good for this. Who are you? You broke ass bitch. Like, look at you with the fucking weave showing and shit, bitch, with the glue in the front. Shut the fuck up. Like, so they get into it. So this bitch starts spazzing and throwing cups and shit. She started throwing cups. One of the cups hit Jada. Jada flip out. So then her and Jada get into it. She lunging in Jada's face. And then she like went to hit at Jada. I guess, I don't know if she made contact or not. But fuck, they're in a tight space. I don't know how she could not make contact the way she lunged at her. Well, either way it go, she ended up getting kicked in the fucking chest with a high heel. Jada kicked the piss out of her. Okay, and she started kicking, but she ain't really was kicking shit. And then, you know, they all fell in the limo and shit. This bitch got her cooch all in the camera for like the 100th time this episode. Like, she keep getting up dancing like that. I'm like, bitch, you nasty ass somebody, girl. You look like your shit stink. Like, go sit down somewhere. Don't nobody want that all in the camera feed. That's too much. Okay? Teen, way too much. I hope you go home next episode because I'm done with you. Anyway, y'all, like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you all enjoyed, and we'll come back because I will review the next episode. Peace out.